Hello and welcome. So, as you guys may or may not know, I am a filmmaker or hopeful filmmaker, and as such, I wanted to put together a sort of short film that was very basic, just point and shoot, centering around mental health and the effects that mental health has. Mental health is a thing that is very close to my heart, not only from someone who suffers with it most days, but having friends and loved ones that are also suffering at the same time. So I felt that what better subject to do a film about. So one of the first films I made was called Big Boys Don't Cry. This was a play on the Fergie song of a similar title. Now, I want to do this because men's mental health is something that isn't discussed a lot and isn't explained a lot. And so I felt it was a subject that needed to be brought to the forefront. Now, as someone who is biologically male, it's something that I always struggled with. It was my mental health, and I found that just laying it out and being on camera really showed that mental health can be, it doesn't have to be a taboo subject anymore. It's something that can be discussed, especially with men that generally, if they don't struggle to put it across, they're ridiculed, pushed down, basically being told, you have to hide your feelings, which is why the film was called Big Boys Don't Cry. And it's something that I don't want to make my entire career based around, films about mental health, but it's films that I enjoy making, not because of the subject, but because of the impact that comes from the subject. As such, either at the end of March or the first week of April, I will be releasing a short film that is part characterization and dramatization, but also part real life therapy session. So this is inspired by me needing to get things off my chest and kind of rediscovering things that I had actually forgotten about myself, which sounds so bad. I am well aware of this. But it's something that I feel needs to be said. So going forward, this film, which is as of yet untitled, fingers crossed by the time it's released it will have a title that actually is good. But this film is, as I said, inspired by my own experience, but in a dramatized way. But it's also heavily inspired by what is happening at university at the moment. So at university, we're doing autonomous practitioner. This requires us to create a 20-minute final project where we have written, created it in some way on our own. And quite a few of the subjects that are being discussed are mental health related, be this with younger children, or dealing with grief or trauma at a young age, or just dealing with heartbreak, which causes us to place ourselves in a dark area of life. And it really came to me that this is something that can be discussed, and I'm more than happy to place myself as that forefront or runner. with perhaps a hope to move forward into creating something that is more of a communitized version. What I actually mean about a communitized version is thoughts and feelings of other people, maybe creating a completely fictional therapeutic office where you see characters come in, discuss their issues, and making you think, well, where could this go? You know, using techniques that I've learned throughout my career, not only as a professional actor, but also as a acting student. While I want these characters to be fictional, their issues will not be that. They will be real issues that do need to be addressed. And I hope that by creating a dramatised version of those issues, I can help those who have given those stories through the issues that they have. However, less rambling, more getting on with it. Those who know me as a person knows that I could talk for hours about absolutely nothing. But I want to finish off this promo, explanation, whatever you want to call it, by saying I hope you'll enjoy the film. Not only from an entertainment point of view, with something that you can watch and go, yeah, no, that was good to watch, but also from a point of view that it's okay to speak out about mental health. It shouldn't be tabooed. So often in modern media, and especially in our modern society of social influencers and modern day influencers, mental health and just our day-to-day are so heavily viewed that you feel, even in your own home with no one around, that you still have to play a character. And I hope with this film that you can strip that away and see social media influencers, actors, musicians, you know, these people who are in the public eye as people and not just something to be viewed. However, without further ado, I will leave you on this. I've been Cameron. I hope to see you next month. Goodbye.